I'm proud to be here tonight to address you as a candidate for the Orange County Board of Supervisors for the 4th District. 35 years ago, I came to 35 years ago, I came with my parents from India as a legal resident. It was a proud moment in my life in 1979 when I became a U.S. citizen. Nearly 16 years ago, my wife and I have chosen as a place to establish our business and raise our family. After years of being active in business and civic involvement in 2004, when I opened up in Anaheim City Council, I was encouraged by community leaders to run for an office. I considered public service as a way of saying thank you and giving back to the community and the country that has given me and my family so much. I was honored also to be, in 2008, for my re-election to be the #1 vote getter. I represent the majority of the 4th Supervisory District as Anaheim Mayor Pro Tem in the citywide elected council position. My proven record established that I'm a tough-minded advocate for streamlined, efficient government. I'm a champion for small business and a friend for the taxpayer. I strongly oppose raising taxes and will work to cut waste and excessive government spending, and will also seeking to control the unsustainable government pensions. We must continue to focus on unsustainable pensions for government employees. As a businessman, I could not run, and I would not run my business like that. Additionally, I will fight to preserve public safety funding and promote safer neighborhoods. And we need to address the impact in the North County over the early release of the prisoners that happened in January 26th. 2,600 prisoners has been released, and two-thirds of them are being housed in the North County. I'm a fighter. I fight for you. I have an endorsement from our Congressman Dana Rohrabacher. I have an endorsement from the Chair, Orange County Chair Janet Wynn, and the Vice Chair Bill Campbell, and the Assemblyman Jim Silva, and Assemblyman Jeff Miller, and the State Senator Bob Huff and Tom Herman. I would like to honor to receive your support tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, I'll try and follow the rules. Thank you very much for this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. I was raised in the 4th District. My name is Sean Nelson. I am running to replace Chris Norby on the Board of Supervisors. I was fortunate enough 8 years ago to replace Chris Norby as a council member. This was not by design that I would seek this job, but as luck would have it, here I sit. I was raised in the city of Buena Park. I grew up, went to local public schools, graduated from Sunny Hills High School in Fullerton. I've resided in Fullerton since the late 80s in one of my best friend's homes I bought when his parents retired. I was fortunate enough as an elected official in Fullerton. I've been the mayor twice. I've been on that council now for 8 years. Last year, you all were gracious enough to elect me as your local elected official of the year. Unfortunately, I earned that title by fighting with Republicans. Go back to summer of 2008, a defining moment in my political career because it's proof in the pudding as to what kind of leader I would be. I fought for an entire summer to stop a retroactive pension spike that was attempted to inure to the benefit of our employees. No one would listen. I couldn't stop them from doing it, and Republican and Democrat alike were pushing for it along with our staff. I was fortunate enough at the last second to get Steve Greenhut and some taxpayer advocates to step forward. The scam was uncovered because our agenda is published the Thursday before Tuesday night's meeting, and long and short, we stopped it. And then my council was nice enough to agendize a public meeting to publicly chastise me and ask for Tony Rackakis to indict me for letting people know that that had gone on. I want you to know I was ready to put everything on the line because that kind of abuse is exactly what has got municipal, state, and county government in the mess that we find it in today. People from our party, and certainly the folks from the other side, have tolerated and allowed some of this stuff to go on. And I stood up, and there was a cost, and there was a risk. But I knew for the benefit of the people I represent, it was mandatory. That's the kind of leader I would be on the Board of Supervisors. I've been endorsed by a number of people, but specifically in my district. Congressman Ed Royce is our congressman. Chris Norby, who was our supervisor, now is our assemblyman. Mimi Walters, who is our state senator. Kurt Hageman, who represents La Habra because it's a divided district. And I've also been blessed to be endorsed by the Lincoln Club. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabo.